What if the idea of a single, unified God is just an illusion we've all bought into? Welcome back to Thoughts from Underground. Today, we're diving straight into the mind-bending question. What if reality, the grounds, authority, or governance over causality, isn't one supreme, but many? Multiple centers of consciousness, wills, and persons in eternal dynamic relationship. Last time, we explored the singular consciousness, claiming absolute transcendence. One God, personal, both beyond and within. But what if that oneness hides a deeper multiplicity? Let's start with you. Right now, as you watch this, you're sitting there feeling like one unified person, one consciousness. But are you? Really? Be honest. Part of you wants to keep going. Another part's eyeing a snack. One voice is curious, another skeptical. Maybe you're already anticipating my next point. These aren't metaphors or poetic fluff. They're real, competing drives in your mind's actual voice, vying for control, within what we call you. Psychologists like Freud labeled them id, ego, superego. Jung talked about persona, ego, shadow, and self. Modern neuroscience sees them as rival neural networks. No matter the label, the point holds. You're not a solo act. You're a coalition. A multiplicity, pretending to be singular. Enter Alfred North Whitehead, a brilliant mathematician, logician, and metaphysician who wrestled with this exact idea. Whitehead challenged classical theism's view of an omnipotent God controlling every detail, predetermining outcomes. If that's true, your choices? Illusions. Freedom? Non-existent. But you feel your decisions. You weigh your options, face your consequences, sense real possibility. Whitehead flipped the script. What if the divine is personal, conscious, aware, responsive, polytheistic in structure, with multiple perspectives and values and creative interplay, and panentheistic, transcendent yet fully immanent, influencing through persuasion, not force? The twist? Creation influences back. Your choices genuinely shape the divine's experience. No coercion, just mutual persuasion. This mirrors your own complexity, a personal you that's multiple, tense, yet cohesive. And here's the timeless truth. You yourself are many voices under one name. Your consciousness, competing drives battling for dominance. Your body, a symphony of cells and microbes. Even your words, inherited spells passed down from your ancestors, shaping how you bend reality. Now, apply this to Christian theology's wild card, the Trinity. 3 persons, 1 essence. Traditional takes trilogic, not truly distinct, just modes, or mystery, don't question it. But what if the paradox isn't a bug? It's the feature, a glimpse into reality's fabric. Imagine the divine as three genuine centers of consciousness: Father, Son, and Spirit. Distinct wills, perspectives, ways of engaging creation, yet eternally aligned, their multiplicity fueling unbreakable unity. Octant 2 says, the Trinity isn't a puzzle to be solved. It's how consciousness thrives. Plurality in relationship beats isolated singularity. You know this intuitively. The part of you that loves versus protects, creates versus judges, desires versus sacrifices. They're not fused into one. They're in dialogue, in tension, in communion. And when balanced, you thrive. Whitehead layers in panentheism. This multiple divine is woven into creation's every thread. No external puppet strings. Instead, presence in each moment, offering possibilities, nudging toward beauty, complexity, freedom, via persuasion. Creation's response? They matter. Your joy, suffering, the divine feels it intimately, as co-participant, not spectator. When you suffer, it's shared. When you create, it's collaborative. Your freedom reshapes the divine's unfolding. This defines Octant 2. Multiple, personal centers governing causality. Transcendent and immanent. Persuasive and affected. You might ask, what anchors you here? Well, deny personhood. See multitudes as impersonal forces. You're an Octant 4, like some evolutionary pluralisms. Insist on singularity despite complexity. Back to Octant 1, classical monotheism. Reject mixed immanence or transcendence for a purity of one or the other. You're out of panentheism altogether. But hold all three, multiple conscious centers, personal and responsive, both beyond and within, and you are solidly in Octant 2. So, does this resonate? Do you sense multiple centers in ultimate reality, personal, aware, shaping causality through relationship, transcendent, yet immanent? If so, welcome to Octant 2. This is a territory shared with Whitehead, vibrant Christian strands, traditions embracing multiplicity in the divine. This isn't about right or superior. It's mapping unexamined assumptions in your worldview. Your consciousness already hints at it. Multiplicity in relationship isn't imperfection. It's a profound form of wholeness. Up next, the pantheistic shift, where transcendence fades. Octant 3, impersonal, monotheistic, pantheistic, a single, non-conscious principle, pervading all, where mechanism dances with the infinite. Until then, keep digging.